Cruella De Vil, Cruella De Vil. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you would like to learn how to achieve this Cruella De Vil Dalmatian animal print makeup look, then just keep on watching. So today's makeup is yet another inspiration challenge set out by Zmalu Beauty community, and it's animal print inspiration. I didn't want to be super boring and I tested this idea out last night. Initially in my head I was gonna do a cow, but the more I thought about it, the more it evolved in my head. However, before we get started, I just want to ask you a question, so leave your comments down below which review you would like to see first. I recently bought 2 palettes from W7 Huda. The first is the Huda Beauty dupe for the dark nude quad. That's not a quad, a palette. Let me know if that's the one you'd like to see first, or again a dupe for Huda Beauty. This is Total Eclipse, aka the Mercury retrograde, I think that's what it's called, and it looks like this. So this or this, which one would you like to see first? Leave your comments down below. And now we've got that out the way, I'm gonna get started on this very simplistic makeup look. I'm first going to prime half of my lid from my brow up to my crease with my favourite Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. And the reason why I only primed half of my lid is because for the rest of my lid I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Drug Lord, which is white. If you don't have this, I think a good replacement would be the NYX gel liner, or maybe even the NYX Jumbo eye pencil, and you could probably work with that. I'm going to use this lipstick. I love it. I bought it a while back now and I can't get enough of it. So what I'm going to do with it, and I'm actually going to use the applicator that it comes in, and basically what you want to do and what I'm going to do is put the white all over my mobile lid up to my crease. In fact, I'm actually going just ever so slightly above, in a circle, well, in a semicircle, covering my whole lid. And then once I reach the outer corner, I'm gonna go up as if it's a liner, and then once I reach out almost as far as my brow, I'm gonna go back in a straight line to join my crease. I'm going to immediately take a cotton round and some makeup remover, and before I actually set this lipstick, I'm going to clean up the outer corner so it really is a very sharp edge. And then all you need to do is set this white lipstick or your gel liner. They will somewhat set by themselves, but it takes a long time, and you might still crease just ever so slightly because they're technically not meant to look like this. So I'm just using a tiny little bit of white eyeshadow to set. And now the very fun part, the one where you can really practice your precision when it comes to drawing lines and patterns and just your eyeliner work. I got a image of a Dalmatian skin pattern, and I'm going to take a black liner. This is Renaissance Flick from Revolution. It's a felt tip pen, felt tip eyeliner, which makes it super easy. I'm going to look at the pattern and try to somewhat recreate it. So what you want to do is create blobs of black, some big, some small, reasonably close together but not on top of one another. Remember, this is a liquid eyeliner, so you want to look almost from underneath. You want to have your lid stretched and leave it to dry. Don't open your eye up after you've drawn the pattern on, because it will transfer. Like I said, let this dry completely. However, I'm not done yet. Again, when I initially tried this last night, I did like a black outline, but then when this idea evolved around Dalmatians and Cruella De Vil, I thought, why not put a green liner? Because if you remember, in the cartoon, Cruella had green eyeshadow on, so let's do green liner. I recently repurchased the Equality Vault from Jeffree Star. If you want liquid liners, colourful liquid liners, I highly recommend this. It is £45 I believe, but it is so worth it. You get every single colour of the rainbow, and they do actually stay fairly liquidy for like a year. And as you can imagine, I am taking the Equality liquid lipstick, the green. I'm taking a very small eyeliner brush, dipping it into my lipstick and outlining the makeup look I already have on my lid. Okay, I'm gonna let the first layer of the green liner dry. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera, put the second layer of the green liner on, and I will be right back. Alright, the other eye is done. I actually really like this makeup look. It is a little bit different. It's more of a Halloween potential, let's be honest. But it looks pretty cool. I'm going to move on to my base temporarily, and despite Cruella being a villain, let's be honest, she's kind of bad as well, especially Glenn Close in the movie version. I love her, and every bad has a full coverage flawless skin, so I'm going to use Maybelline 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, one of my absolute faves. I'm going to sculpt with a contour, however I do want just ever so slightly bronze as well, because it's just going to look wrong if it's just contour. I'm using Fast Base from Revolution in F14 to bronze my face a little bit. For my concealer, I'm using the XX Revolution Concealex in CX 3.5. I'm going to use this under my eyes and on some of my blemishes that I didn't manage to cover with foundation. I actually really like this concealer. I've been enjoying it a lot. However, it does need setting almost immediately. So to do that, I'm going to use RCMA No Colour Powder. For my contour today, I'm going to use the Mega Matte palette, and I'm using Con On Tour. I need to try and slim myself out a little bit, and the very important nose contour. She has a very thin nose, so I'm going to try and mimic that by contouring my nose. So I'm not blushing today and I'm not highlighting today. I do want to take this overall slightly powdery effect off my face, so I'm going to use my Hydra Fix from XX Revolution. I like this a lot. And my top is wet now. I'm sure most of that ended up on my top rather than my face, but smells great, makes me feel great. I love it. Okay, for my brows today, I'm actually going to start with my brow soap. So I'm spritzing it with some water. I'm getting the soap on my spoolie. And then when it comes to my brows, I really want to make them like high and angular. I want to look as angry as I can, but normal at the same time, of course. The soap is in the brows, and as it dries, I'm going to invite you to a new era. I'm not using eyelid pomade in blonde anymore. I'm moving on to the better days. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip Pomade, and I've got the shade medium brown. I thought this might suit me a little bit better, let's give it a try. And there is a part of me that just wants to draw in individual hair strokes. That could look good. Yeah, I might go for that actually. So I'm drawing individual hair strokes, or at least trying to. I'm telling you, that brow soap, when you use it well, werewolf brows, I'm here. There isn't much left. I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'm using the L'Oreal Bambi Eye False Lash Mascara. Really want to add green on my lower lash line. I think it's going to look cool. I'm taking a risk. I'm going to pick up my Jawbreaker palette and pick up Sour. Okay, and I'm putting Sour on my lower lash line. I was going to leave it bare, but why not add a bit more green? Some mascara on the bottom lashes and some falsies. And last but not least, the lips. If you can remember, Cruella wore red, so I'm wearing red. And I'm picking up my Equality Vault again. This time I'm picking up the red called Red Room. Cruella De Vil, Cruella De Vil. Okay you guys, so here it is. This is my final Cruella De Vil animal print Dalmatian inspired makeup look. Let me know what you think of this makeup look down in the comments below, because I've actually surprised myself. At the beginning I was like, it's a bit of a Halloween makeup, but even though it's a lot, I would totally wear this out. And even though the hints are subtle, I feel like you can tell I was inspired by Cruella De Vil. So let me know what other cartoon I should transform myself into, or what other character I should be inspired by, because I feel like this could turn into a series. What do you think? Give this a try. If you do, if you post any pictures anywhere, make sure to tag me. My Instagram is KWKosta, spelled with a K, because I would love to give it some love. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. I hope to see you next time.